I think there's something very beautiful and valuable about our rural communities. They exhibit a sense of community that in many places has been lost. We're trying to be a part of that rural renaissance. It's something that we want to embrace as a way of life that has great value. And so Martin is uniquely positioned to reach out to students in the rural areas and help them fully realize their potential as human beings for the sake of transforming the world.
I was in choir my senior year, and our choir director was very encouraging about us going off to different places and seeing new things. And Martin Methodist was hosting an honor choir for schools in the Middle Tennessee area. We did our concert in the First Methodist Church, and I fell in love. I said, wow, this is a small place and I would love to be here. I don't think anywhere else would be suitable. And I was led by the choir director that was here during that time, and he was very, very cool, and he was excited to see me, and I'd never gotten an excitement from somebody I didn't know. So that was what really helped shape my decision to come here.
My name is Stanton Belford. I'm an assistant professor here at Martin Methodist College, and I teach science. I came to Martin Methodist College on a soccer scholarship. I thought I would get my bachelor's degree, then head back to Trinidad and Tobago, where I'm originally from. Here I am many years later, now a faculty member, because the opportunities were there.
My name's Kyle Johnson. I'm from Manchester, Tennessee. It's about an hour and a half here from Martin Methodist College. My major is biology, and I also play golf here. I took an ecology class my junior year here at Martin Methodist, and I really enjoyed that experience. And Dr. Belford came to me and asked if I wanted to do some undergraduate research. I wanted to pursue a career in law. And while doing this research, and I kind of tried to connect the two, I was going to hopefully maybe try to become an environmental lawyer. So that's the plan right now. I'm going to start class in August 1st for law school.
We can ask a lot of open-ended questions and have students thinking. We encourage that, that critical thinking, which becomes very important in whatever topic it may be in.
I'm Jeff Bain. I'm the athletic director here at Martin Methodist College. This is my 26th year. It's a pretty unique environment to come to both play the sports you desire and have played all your life, and to walk out with a 4-year degree also.
This athletics program is more about developing young men and young women. It's about using their particular gifts and talents and passions in sports as an avenue to develop their character.
A lot of our student athletes are first-generation college students, and they need some extra guidance. We provide them all the tools that they need, hoping they will know how to use them and give them practical experience with it when they graduate.
Oftentimes, the life lessons that are learned on the field are the greatest and most transformative lessons that these students will learn as they go into life.
I knew from the time I was 8 years old I wanted to play college basketball. Once I got on campus, I just fell in love with it. It felt right at home to me. Even though what initially drew me here was my sport, it ended up being so much more. And the support that I felt, from the community and from everyone at this school is really why I loved it.
Athletics has been a pipeline for creating a diverse student body. We have athletes from all over the world. They really bring a character to campus that is very valuable.
Sometimes even in a small school, you get the camaraderie and feel, even though you may have 1,000 students, that you can't get in a 20,000 student enrollment. And that's what's kind of been very unique about this environment.
One of our missions that we want to embrace fully is the providing of professionals for this area of rural America, which is 18 counties. There's a desperate need for teachers, nurses, business leaders, accountants, and so Martin is uniquely positioned to be the best at what we do in those areas.
My name is Destiny Harney. I am a sophomore here at Martin Methodist College, and I'm from Elton, Tennessee. I would love to do social work. That's my ultimate goal in life, is to help get, kids into better situations and, get families put back together, just make the world go a little bit better, a step at a time.
My name is Caleb Savage. I am from Linville, Tennessee. I am a nursing major and I got accepted into the nursing program 2 months ago. I would like to get my nurse practitioner license, and I would like to open a practice with my father.
They're striving to make this a program that will be recognized, that when you are a Martin Methodist nursing student graduate, you're going to be sought after.
I'm Stacy Harlan. I am a nursing clinical instructor here at Martin Methodist. We are doing a community-based health fair. We're doing risk assessments that helps give them practice and helps put them out in the community as well.
We're about trying to provide a pathway for the development of individual lives, but also for the thriving of our communities that surround us.
I really like their emphasis on rural health that they're trying to bring into the program also, because I think that in areas like this that have small hospitals, I think that can do a lot of good for the communities, and hopefully some of these graduates will actually go back to these communities and practice there.
We are an institution that is what I call Christ-centered, and what that means is that we expect staff, students, and faculty to treat each other as they would like to be treated, to love one another, whether you are Christian or not.
I definitely think that going to a school with a faith-based mentality has helped me grow. We're allowed to talk about God, we're allowed to talk about our faith. That's very comforting to me as well.
Faith is encouraged here. We all come together and talk about it and experience it together. That's the most important thing.
Our students are looking for meaning in life, and they may not be religious, but I think all of them are spiritual, and they're on a search for what their place might be in the world, and we're here to help them do that.
The highest value of anything on earth is the development of human potential. When I look at the students, they are amazing, and they feel an excitement about being at Martin, connected with others who can encourage them to grow and develop to their fullest potential.
I always see one or two students walking across the gazebo there with tears rolling down. And I too, when I'm sitting there as a faculty, I get a little misty myself. When they ask, where did you attain your bachelor's degree? And they say, Martin Methodist College. Instead of someone asking, where? They should say, oh, I see. Because they would know small rural education makes a big impact.
We see people differently. We consider each one of them a sacred trust, created with particular gifts, particular experiences, and passions that really we need to help them develop into a career or into a calling where they can make the greatest difference in the world. And so to bring out that potential to full bloom is what gets us up every morning.